Hey y'all, it's Susan. Um, Getting on here a little later than usual. Mostly because it has taken me until almost 11 o'clock to realize that today is not Thursday. I don't know why I thought it was Thursday. Got up this morning all excited, told Shannon goodbye, walking to the door and all that stuff. And I was thinking, okay, we got one day, then tomorrow he comes home early. Yay, I'm so excited he comes home early. I love when he comes home early. Today's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. So what we're about to do is decorate Thursday, the 29th, in my functional planner. If you'll give me just a minute, I'm going to flip the camera around and we're going to get busy on that. Hold on, guys. Okay, y'all, here we go. We are using my Filofax, the pretty yellow Filofax that makes me so happy to look at. I'm going to flip on to, there's today. We're gonna open it up. Look, y'all see me grab those rings. It's because this, you know what, forget it. We're pulling by the rings because I cannot, those little things are hurting my hands really bad today. Having a bad day with the hands. There we go. We've got our little book with the stickers. And let's see. Let us see what we can do today. No. Okay. Got that one. What did we do today? Brown and green and a little lavender for the a little lavender for the Alright, okay. It took me a while there, but we figured it out. We figured it out. You know what? You can worry about stuff and worry about stuff and worry about stuff. But then, like my friend Erin says, what if it all works out? Man, people bug me with the way they stress about things, and then it's like it all works out and they're shocked. I'm like, you know what? You stressed about it so bad. If you'd have just left it alone and let it play itself out, it probably would have been just fine. But people stress, man. Life is too short to stress about things. Life is too short to be ugly. Life is too short to consume yourself with worrying about other people. Now, if it's genuine, I shouldn't say that. If it's genuine concern and you have a reason to worry about a person, you're worried about their well-being, you're worried about a predicament they're in, that's one thing. That's one thing to worry about. But if you're just worried about what they're doing, what they're saying, what they're wearing, give it a rest, man. It's not worth it. None of that. That's not worth it, man. Just let it go. Now, these flowers are kind of the same color, but I feel like I've used this so many times. I don't really want to use it again. I'm going to put it here, though, just in case. Just in case I don't find something else. Ugh. I would like to find maybe kind of an orange color. Oh, you know what? How fun is that? I like that. It's not the exact same color as the cup, but it brightens up those flowers that I thought were red. They look more orange when you put that orange polka dot with it. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to use orange polka dots for tomorrow. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to use orange polka dots. Polka dots are happy. Polka dots are happy. Polka dots are fun. Let me get my ruler out of here to cut with. And let's get after it, y'all. So for the next couple of days, if you notice that I began to act a little different than my normal self, it's because Shannon did some research this morning when he woke up. He does a lot of research, actually, about health and wellness and stuff like that. And he found he's been having really bad leg cramps at night. And so he's been taking, is it magnesium? I don't know, whatever it is you're supposed to take for cramps. I think it's magnesium. He's been taking that. And it has helped some, but he's still having these cramps. So it's like something's not right, you know? Well, he did some reading and found that caffeine interferes with the absorption of the magnesium. So you could be taking a magnesium, but if you're doing coffee, the magnesium is not as effective. I don't have leg cramps, thank God, because I love my caffeine. But guess what? Caffeine can interfere with the absorption of thyroid medication, which I do take. So I had coffee this morning, but I think it's going to be my last day of coffee. I'll order some decaf and see what that's like, but it feels a little bit like a waste. Oh, I don't know. Okay, let me get gratitude fills my heart and expands my blessings. And we want to do that with orange. La 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 la. Like that, because every day part of my faith journaling is gratitude writing, and I just looked up some prompts for June gratitude writing, and they were awesome. I found some really good things, so I'm excited about it. It'll be fun. That's what they said. No, it really will be fun, because it's a little bit different. The prompts are not things that I've necessarily read before. So, whoops, how did I miss that? It'll be fun and interesting to see what I write next month. Y'all know I am very primitive with my setup. I'm not an expert. I don't pretend to be an expert. I'm not an artist. Well, I'm sort of a fiber artist, I suppose, because of my sewing, but I'm not an artist. Well, maybe I am a little bit, but I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be anything I'm not. You know what I mean? I am very fortunate that I don't work outside the home. I am very fortunate I don't have to work outside the home. But I do work a lot inside the home, because Shannon does not have to wash a dish. He does not put an item of clothing in the washer. None of that. I take care of all those things. And he takes care of me, because we're a team. We're partners. We are partners. In fact, when we went to the doctor 2 weeks ago, I think it was, when he had to have his upper GI done, we were at the window checking in. The lady asked, you know, about emergency contact. Who was there with him? That's what it was, not emergency contact. Who was there with him? Because they won't put you under anesthesia unless there's somebody there with you the entire time. And he gave her my name, and she needed my phone number in case I stepped outside so they could call me when he came out from the procedure. And she said, what's the relationship? And I said, I'm his daughter. At the same time, he said, partner. It was just funny because I'm like, I'm his daughter. I don't know why I said it, but it was funny to me. And he looked at me and I'm like, what? Girl, he laughed at me. It was fun though. Come on. I always like to say crazy things and see what people say. It's like when people find out my brother and I are siblings and they say, oh, who's older? I'm like, oh my God, he is so much older than me. Not true. I'm 10.5 months older than him. So, but even when we were parade captains for the crew of Them Springs and they introduced us at the ball, it was Buddy Pepper escorting his much younger sister, Susan. It was funny. And he told them that. That was not my idea. He wrote that up for the DJ or the MC. And move forward. So you all saw my intro. I thought today was Thursday. I got all excited about Shannon's half day tomorrow. I was thrilled. I was excited. I was like, I get all bouncy because I love when he's home. It's like the best thing ever. And I try to get all the little chores and tasks done so that I can spend as much time as possible with him. Just, you know, if we're just sitting on the computer side by side, or if we're watching something on television or a movie or whatever, I just enjoy being with him. Our peace, man. We sit on the couch. He's on the couch, I sit on the love seat, and we read in peace and quiet. I just enjoy our time together. It took us a long time to get here, and we're here, and we enjoy every bit of it, you know? Then I opened my planner up, and it was like, oh, man, it's not Thursday. It's only Wednesday. I was disappointed, but it's okay, because tomorrow will be Thursday, and look how happy this is. All done, y'all. Let me put it back in here. Gonna put it back in here. And don't look at the junk in the front of here. I've got some junk. But I also have my fairy god possum and the girls. And the little journaling cards from my friend Katie. I've been working on getting things together to set up June in my A7. And here we go. I can highlight that off of there. We're doing this right now. I'll do my pictures for TikTok and Instagram. And there we go. Last day of coffee. Last day of coffee. We'll see how that goes. So if tomorrow I'm acting like a different human, or I don't act human at all, you'll know why. You will know why. It's because I'm trying to be decaffeinated. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a great day. I hope you are taking care of yourself, and I hope you will go look at the liquid paper all over me. Go make somebody smile and just be nice. It's not that hard. I promise. It's not that hard. Bye, y'all.